Good morning, Year 10, and welcome to the Year 10 Religion Vocation podcast with me, Cameron, your LaSallian Youth Minister. As a part of this three-part series, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about what I believe vocations are and what that means. And I'm also going to have on the show Brother Jerry and Father Ronnie to share their opinions as well. So firstly, what is a vocation? So to me, a vocation is the way that somebody chooses to live their life, whether that be in a religious order, as a brother or a nun or a priest, or in a secular vocation such as marriage and starting a family, or even living alone and not having kids. That's also a vocation. Sometimes the two words ministry and vocation gonna get wrapped up in each other, but they are in fact two separate things. So as I said, vocation is the way you live your life, but ministry is what you do with your life. It's your calling, it's the impact that you leave, it's like your legacy almost, and the work that you do. If we look at the De La Salle brothers, for example, their vocation is to live a single life in a community with the brothers where they pray and eat and work together. Their ministry, however, is usually in education. Most of them are teachers, however some become principals or they go into other administrative roles in the sphere of education. So before I became your youth minister at La Salle Bankstown, I was actually a volunteer in Papua New Guinea, where I was volunteering for the De La Salle brothers in a LaSallian school for about 2 years. When I was over there, I was living in the brothers community and got to basically be a part of every aspect of their life. When I first went over to Papua New Guinea, I had no intention of becoming a brother or anything like that. However, when I was over there, I was obviously welcomed in the community and I was a part of it. And for me, it was the assurance that that particular way of life was not actually for me. I'm still discovering my vocation, whether that's going to be married life, single life, with kids, without kids, whatever that's going to be. I've still got plenty of time to figure that out. But I know that that particular vocation is not for me. However, when I was over there, the brothers did really help me express my faith and help me explore my spirituality, and I really became in touch with my Catholic side. And also working in the school, that's where I discovered what I want my future ministry to be, which is teaching. And so I feel like I'm in quite a privileged position that I've already kind of tasted some vocations and realized maybe that's not what I want to do with my life, but I've also been able to experience a ministry that I know I want to pursue. So I feel my current ministry as your youth minister at La Salle Bankstown is to be a bit of a role model for all the students, an older brother, if you will. I see myself as somebody who tries to push forward for good initiatives and tries to leave a positive impact on the lives of the students whom I interact with. So my advice for you guys in regards to vocations is to kind of try things out and talk to people who are already living those particular lifestyles. If you see yourself as somebody who wants to start a family, talk with your dad or talk with your uncles who have their own families and get those life lessons and those experiences from them. See the experience that they've had and see if that can help you. If you're looking at going into a more religious-based vocation, once again, there's lots of people out there to talk to. The people who are already living it are the best people. And also, don't just dive straight into something all the way. It's okay to change your mind if you want to. Like, you're young, you have big life ahead of you and you're going to learn new things, you're going to discover things about yourself, and ultimately things change all the time. And that's okay, that's part of discovering vocations and discovering your particular vocation. As I said, I haven't discovered mine yet, and I'm not too concerned because I know eventually I will, and that's all that matters. So I hope that you've enjoyed this short little podcast about vocations. And I hope that I get to see you guys soon enough when things return back to normal. But for now, stay safe.